Hello everybody, this is our fifth lesson on Starfish FX binary options. Anyway, this lesson is for advanced traders who want to profit 100%. Remember our first four lessons, I said that those techniques can allow you to earn 99% of the time. How about the 1%? Okay, the 1% is to be perfected. Here you need to understand when is a good time to do chasing of your trades and when to avoid. Okay, remember in the fourth lesson we also learn about the seasons of the Bollinger Bands. They will burst open and it will become straight, and then burst open, become straight, or burst open and become straight. The seasons are cyclical. Okay, so this lesson is targeted at those who have started trading using $10, $10, $10 as a form of gaining experience. If you have not started trading, this lesson will not be useful for you. Okay, so I will advise you to start trading based on the four lessons first, and do not chase yet. You can do $10 or $20 per trade and try to gain some experience every day. Okay, so now we will start on this lesson. Let's see some signals. Let's take a look at AUD USD. I'm on 1 minute. As I said, 1 minute is for advanced traders. Okay, 5 minutes is for beginners. So once you have gained enough experience in M5, okay, we would want you to come over to M1 because the signals are more and you can earn quicker profits. But if you are not experienced enough, you might lose a lot of money in M1. So you have to improve step by step. So let's see this signal here. Okay, let's pretend that we do not know the result, nobody knows. So here, okay, there is a hammer here. How do we know when we must trade or chase this candle in case it fails for 1 or 2 times? So let us first see always the Bollinger season. It has burst open here, okay, and here it started to be horizontal. Okay, here it started to be horizontal, and then for some time here. So I might sense that the Bollinger is about to burst open again here because the horizontal season might have ended. Okay, yeah, I might not go in on this trade at all. We will avoid, even though we see a nice hammer. If you're not sure, we can confirm through the additional indicator that is called the relative strength index. Okay, we set at 5. 5 means that we take the average of the previous 5 candles pricing. Okay, and there goes the chart here. If the blue line is below this 30 white line, it means it's oversold and the trend could remain for some time. It means a downtrend. Okay, this is a downtrend. This is a severe downtrend. Look at here. It's a red, down, 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 down. So at a downtrend, if you try to reverse it, even though maybe some people would trade here, they would lose money because they tried to reverse the trend that is not really advisable. Okay, so here is a severe downtrend. Remember, we would like to trade on a straight Bollinger season. So this trade it is better to avoid. Let us see the result. Because also the RSI line did not cross over the white line again. You see the RSI here cut through and then it bounced back here. It cut through the white line a second time means the trend reverse. So we can trade at this moment. But here it has not. So when you are on M1, one eye must be here 58 seconds or 59 seconds. One eye must be on the signal, make sure it still remains as a hammer, and the last eye you must have 3 eyes on here to make sure, okay, the RSI must reverse up, otherwise it might continue to go down. Let's see the result here. Okay, you would have lost even though you chase 5 times, so do not enter on this trade if you suspect that the trend is too strong. Yes, indeed, it failed to bounce up and it continued to go down, down and down, and it remained a strong downtrend for a period of 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 candles, means that 6 minutes. Okay, that's 6 minutes. So you must wait for the trend to die off first before you enter at the end of the curve season. Can you see that the curve season has ended here? So let us see, and nicely you see a hammer here, so we will enter here rather than here. That is a big difference. You have lost 1,000 bucks if you chase here. Okay, and let us take a look at the RSI here. Okay, at this moment the RSI is still very low. Okay, but on the other hand, the Bollinger season has come to an end here. Okay, so between Bollinger Bands and RSI, we will always take the Bollinger Bands to be priority first. If it is already on a straight season, we can buy up here. Okay, but if Bollinger Bands you are not sure, the RSI will come in handy to help you to know whether to avoid or not. So the straight season started here again, and then for some time only here tried to burst open but failed, and then it got straight again here. Okay, and then curve open. So when you win this trade, when you win on this trade, this hammer, little hammer here, you must change currency. Okay, you must change currency. Do not stay on one currency for too long. Okay, remember to change currency. So let us take a look at the next example. Okay, USD CAD 1 minute. Okay, so if you see a nice hammer here, yeah, okay, if you had done this trade, you would have won the first time, but I would advise not to enter on this trade. Okay, why? Because let us take a look at the Bollinger season. Okay, if let's say it's like this, it is quite similar to the one just now, because you see here the bursting season started and then here became straight, a little downtrend, not so strong, because if you compare to here, a little downtrend, okay, not too strong. Here is a strong downtrend, reflected here down, yeah, okay. So here straight again, right? Here straight. So the straight season, okay, ended here. So it started from here to here. So when you observe the Bollinger season, it has gone straight for a long time. You will know that it will burst open again. So this hammer here could be a dangerous trade. Okay. Secondly, if you are not sure, look at the RSI line here. It is severely downtrend. Okay, so avoid the trade. Even though it bounced back one candle, but not strong enough, continue to go down, 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 down for the next 3 to 4 candles. Yeah, so it's dangerous to chase here, especially when you do 10, 20, 50, 130 and 300 using our money management. So our money management techniques works on straight Bollinger lines perfectly, but when you see this kind of strong downtrend or strong uptrend, you have to avoid. That makes you 100% trader. Okay, let us see some other examples. So if you see, yeah, here, let us see this signal here, mom and baby. Okay, so first always look at the Bollinger season. This is a bending out, bursting out season, and then here didn't go straight and then burst up again. So overall here it has gone down, gone up. Okay, here strong uptrend for a long time. You would sense that it might come down. Okay, or it could stay. But over at this mom and baby candle here, okay, at this moment it has touched the white line and forms a mom and baby signal. We would go in. Okay, so I repeat, the curve season has been for too long. It's time to become straight. Okay, secondly, we look at signal. There is a mom and baby, and at the last second you see that the blue line came down and touched the white line, means that it could go back into the normal range again. So we will go in for a trade here and buy down. Okay, and win here. Okay, buy down, we win here. Okay, next let us look at this part. Yeah, do not chase here because you might see this hammer here. Okay, this hammer here is not a good time for you to go in. Why? Because let's see the Bollinger season again. Okay, you might just see here. Okay, yeah, you will not know the result, right? So let's see. Here is a curvy season. Here curve up, and then here a little straight here, but could not sustain, and then here tried to have a downtrend, very downtrend here for a long time, and even here. So this is unstable market. Avoid. Okay, because it's a rare to see that here downtrend and then try to bounce up here, still downtrend. Okay, yeah, seldom we see this, so we avoid this trade because the RSI line is severely very low, so it's better to avoid this trade. Okay, if you had gone in, you can win on the third try. Yeah, but a bit of luck here because at that time the Bollinger season started on a straight season again. Here, this part, it became straight again here. Okay, and then here start to curve. Okay, here when you see a lot of shadows, okay, a lot of shadow lines for 4 to 5 candles, do not trade because the market is also unstable here. Okay, next let us see this. Let's take a look at this candle. Okay, this hammer. Will you enter on this trade? So we have to quickly look at the Bollinger line. Okay, here it curves out, and then here it curves up, and then the RSI line is high above. Yeah, the strong trend could continue for some time. I will not enter on this trade actually. So let us see the result. It is quite dangerous to go in and you chase 10, 20, 50. Okay, if you want, you can go in on your first $10, but don't chase it. Okay, because you might go on for 5 candles and not win it. Okay, let's see. Yes, on the second try, 10 here. Okay, you lost $20. Yes, it became straight again the moment you entered your second chase trade. So yeah, this trade could have won, but we do not know the result, right, usually, so I would avoid. Let us see this. Would this be a safer trade? Okay, let's see. First let us look at Bollinger season. Here is a curve up, and here try to be straight for some time, and then curve up, but here is not a very strong bursting out. It's just a little curve. Okay, and you see a hammer here. Can we go in on this trade? Let us see. If you are not sure, we see the RSI again quickly, and at this point, okay, is just above the white line. Okay, that means that it's not a very strong uptrend. I will go in on this trade, okay, to chase 5 times 10, 20, 50, 130, and 300 bucks. Okay, let's see the result. And you won here the first try, no need to chase even. Okay, so I need to repeat that you need to gain some experience before you can attend or learn this lesson fully, because you need to have some mistakes, and you need to learn from the mistakes before you can actually understand this lesson. Okay, next one we'll look at NZD USD. Let's see this hammer here actually. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see a hammer here. Nice hammer here. Okay, sticking upwards. Okay, and let's see the Bollinger season. Here is a curve one. Here we try to go straight, and then here a little steep upwards, still straight. Okay, and then here try to burst out. Here bursting out. Here bursting out. Okay, open mouth, and then here steep upwards. Here a little strong, not so strong a trend upwards. So yeah, you see RSI line bouncing, still within the range. Try to be strong trend here, but it came down here. It's below the 70, so we don't have a strong uptrend immediately. We know this is a nice trade. Okay, nice trade here because the RSI line is below the white line. Okay, we'll go in and chase this nice hammer here. So let's see the result. 10, 20, 50, 130, 300. Let's see what do we get. So first trade already won because we actually encountered a better straight season here, and then later on it burst wide open. Okay, so there's another mom and baby here. If you had noticed this mom and baby, you can also trade this mom and baby. Here it started bursting but became straight and then tried to burst. Okay, again, but this line here not so steep. Okay, not so steep. Then we do a second check with the RSI line. Okay, still below the 70. So we will go in on this mom and baby. So let us go and buy down. Okay, first time you win. Okay, red candle down, win. Okay, so I repeat, always check the Bollinger. Not sure, check the RSI. Not sure, don't trade. So once you confirm, you go in, you must chase 5 times. Okay, you cannot give up halfway. 10, 20, 50, you stop chasing. If you want to give up, you give up on the first try. 10 bucks, you don't want to chase 20 anymore, you must stop at 10. Okay, you cannot stop in the middle. Okay, like most people, they use to stop in the people. 10, 20, 50, you stop, but at 130, you didn't buy and it came down. So that one you have to suffer, okay, your pain. So let us take a look at the next one, Euro USD. Okay, we see a nice hammer here. Okay, do we go in? Actually easy to tell. You see that the Bollinger season here, bursting, burst open, burst, okay, a storm here, then here straight, straight, and then here both straight, coming down a little downtrend. Okay, here don't trade. Here is a little downtrend, red, and then you see a hammer here, will not trade. Okay, because it's a downtrend. Wait for it to end first. Remember, the curve season will end. Okay, this is actually a small curve season. Then here, then we meet with a hammer. Okay, if you're not sure, check the RSI. Here it bounced back to touch the white line at 30 again. So we'll go up, we win here. Okay, this time around also first trade we won. Let's see if there are others. So okay, here there's a hammer here again. Okay, do we go in? I will not do that because the season has actually burst open here, right? And then here start to be straight. So after straight for some time it might burst open again. You might have a feeling here it burst open. And let's check the RSI for a double check. Is oversold, the price is under 30. I will not enter on this trade. Okay, and also because we have won in this currency just now, yeah, let's go and change to other currency. If you are experienced enough, do not stay on one currency for too long. So let's see. Yeah, first try you win. Yeah, so this one is based on sometimes a little luck because the trend changed, bounce up that candle, but okay, immediately the strong trend started down, down. So if this is the only green candle that you see in this red, green, and red. So yes, we would be smarter to avoid this trick. And let us also look at the, let's compare yeah, this one, right? I think we have gone through. Okay, let's compare maybe about this. Yeah, there's a little hammer here. Okay, so it's the start of the bursting season again. Try to be straight here. So and then but you see that here the Bollinger line tried to be horizontal here, although here is bursting down. So if you're not sure, check the RSI line. Okay, okay, it's still not oversold. The trend, okay, is not a strong downtrend. We will go in on this trade. Okay, we will go in for chasing 10, 20, 50. We won. Okay, 10, 20, 50. So third time we won. Remember, you can chase up to 5 times. 10, 20, 50, 130, 300. If your account is 5 to 10k. Okay, let's look at Euro JPY. Let's see if we can go in on this trade. You see a hammer here. Okay, you see a nice hammer here. Okay, but the signals are not 100% perfect. That's why we attend this advanced course to avoid the pitfalls. Okay, because many people chase 5 times and they lost. Why? Because they enter at the wrong season, wrong timing. So here it starts to burst, okay, and then straight, and then came down, curve again, and then here just a straight season, not too long, okay, but it could burst open, but the way I see here is still straight. Okay, here is a nice straight season, straight here, the 3 lines are pretty straight, and here comes a hammer. And if you see the RSI line, it is not overbought, it is still within 70. Okay, below 70 here. Okay, if it's this is the price is going up strongly uptrend, but here it's not. So we will go in and chase 5 times. Okay, we'll go down 10 bucks, 20 bucks. First time is a tie. Okay, you can do 10 bucks again here. If it's a tie, you remain the same amount, $10, and here you go for another $10. If this fails again, then do 20. Okay, if it's a tie, you go for $10, same again. Okay, so we won here. Let us see another one. Is this a hammer? No, because some people will mistake this. First, the shadow is not double the candle body, and secondly, I told you, you want a trade here, you must change currency. If you continue, you might suffer a big loss here because the trend starts to open here. Can you see this part? Curve down, curve down. Oh, you see the mouth opening, the Bollinger lines bursting again here and burst open. If you had gone in on this trade, you would lose big time. Okay, green, 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 green. 5 times you lost. And anyway, this is also not a hammer. So if you have not mastered, okay, the skill of looking at the correct signal, please go back to learn beginner lesson first. Okay, how about these there is a mom and baby here. Okay, I try to cover the result because usually we want to try to predict, right? Okay, let's see. So there's a mom and baby here. Okay, first candle cover second candle, green cover red on the upper Bollinger line, and the second candle is red, we want to buy down. Okay, second candle is 40 to 60% of the first candle, we want to go for down. And make sure we don't have long shadow here. If it's long shadow here, it might have resistance to come down. Here is fine, this shadow longer than this. Okay, so this one, can we enter on this trade? Can we? Let us see. First Bollinger season here is a straight for some time here, burst open, up, up, and then here trying to be straight or curve, not sure. Look at RSI. At the last second, yes, it came down, mom and baby, we will enter. Okay, go down. So we won on the first $10. Okay, nice trade here. So always confirm with RSI. Next one, let's see this nice hammer here. This one, will we go in? Okay, here the Bollinger season also burst open high up. Okay, now it's still trying to burst up. So let's check with RSI, just below the 70. Okay, so we will go for down and we'll win on this trade. Okay, we'll win on this trade. So if you have entered on this trade, please change currency so you might not see a mom and baby here. So 1 minute you usually see a lot of signals, but you must avoid some signals. Yeah, 1 minute actually in 2 hours we can do about 20 to 30 trades, not a big problem. Okay, let us look at one more example before we end this lesson. Okay, so let's see, do we trade this? Nice hammer here, straight Bollinger season for some time already. Okay, I'm not sure going to burst open here. This part looks like not going to burst open. Usually burst open you see a curve. This looks like a straight line. Okay, not so curved like this part curved down. You see burst curve down means curve. This one is like a straight here. And not sure, let's check RSI. A little over the 70, so this is a 50-50, you have to decide. Okay, but like I say, I always look at the Bollinger. If it's not curved, it's straight, I will go in. So I will go in for a $10. And let's see here. Okay, it actually, sorry, my candle, someone changed my setting, so always double check. Okay, so here we won because we bought down, right? This is a hammer, we will have gone down first try. Okay, oh sorry, this one is a green candle, is up. Yeah, got mixed up. So this is going up. If we chase, we will do $20, come down. Okay, second time we won. So let us see if we can get one more. If not, we will end the lesson here. Okay, green candles, for the international version, we will go for bull candle. Red candle is down. But for the people in China, they will use red candle as bullish and green candle for down. Okay, so let's see one more hammer. There is no mom and baby here, so okay, we will end the lesson here. If you have any question during live trading, please ask the coaches or you can ask me. We will end here. Thank you.